Good evening. Melbourne, we did it. After what seems like an eternity, the end is just around the corner. With the 70% target days away, we'll be freed from months of crushing lockdowns this Friday. We can visit loved ones at home, leave the house for whatever reason we like, and go for a drink with friends. And it's all because millions of us got the jab, so we could start getting back to normal. Stephanie Anderson leads tonight's special coverage.
Opening the door to more freedoms than we've had in months.
Welcome!
Days out from reaching 70% double dosed, the roadmap's been revised and we're getting more than we'd bargained for 5 days sooner than we expected.
Conviction, compassion and an absolute determination to get this done. And that's what Victorians have been able to achieve.
From 11:59 p.m. Thursday, Melburnians can have 10 visitors at home every day. Room to move that we weren't expecting until 80%. Vaccination for guests aged over 12 is highly recommended.
Now you can have 10, including kids, but not little bubs, per day, because that's a safe adjustment for us to make.
The picnic limit will also increase from 5 to 15. The requirement to be from just 2 households gone, the vaxxed and unvaxxed now following the same rules.
Oh my goodness, thank God, I'm so ready for it.
The hard slog for hospitality gets a little easier. Restaurants and pubs are allowed to have 20 fully vaccinated patrons sitting inside and 50 outdoors. But retail stays closed to all but window shoppers, with service only allowed in the open air. The same conditions remain for gyms and personal training, up to 5 outside, while hairdressers and beauty salons can open for up to 5 vaccinated customers.
It doesn't seem consistent to me where you can have 10 people at your house, but you can't have 10 people in a shop.
We welcome the accelerated roadmap. We welcome the additional easings, particularly around hospitality. But we're still short of New South Wales and the roadmap is still short of where it needs to be.
If we were to do everything that the roadmap talks about us doing at 80% at 70, then you finish up with a very bad outcome.
Adults are still being encouraged to work from home, but some kids will get back to school, albeit part-time, earlier than planned, with the 70% milestone triggering the return of on-site lessons for grades 5 and 6 and years 7, 10 and 11 from Friday, while all regional students are back full-time a couple of days ahead of schedule.
It's changed a lot because now we can go to school.
The controversial curfew will be scrapped and there'll be no travel limit as first planned. Instead, metro and regional residents are being told to keep their distance.
If it's not an absolutely necessary trip, we don't want people at 70% double dose taking the virus into regional Victoria.
Weddings and funerals can have 20 fully vaccinated or 10